Donald Trump said, "I have a lot of cash. I have enough cash to post a $175 million bond in a civil fraud case. It would be his honor to put up the lower amount."
Respect the appellate division for substantially reducing that ridiculous amount of money that was put on by a corrupt judge named Engoron. He ought to be looked at, seriously looked at, especially what he did with valuations. He's the one, he's a fraudulent valuator, where he values Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, and people say it's worth 50 to 100 times that much, the biggest experts in the business. So he ought to be looked at, and James ought to be looked at, because she tried to get him. She's like the puppet master of the judge. And, you know, our state, this state, is losing tremendous prestige. It's losing its companies. It's losing its people. They're fleeing, and violent crime is flourishing. And we can't have that. We can't have that. No city should have that. And it's happening in other cities, but not with the lawfare.
All that react from ex-President Trump after an appeals court drastically reduced the amount from $454 million to $175 million. A 5-judge panel reduced the massive amount to $175 million, a cut of nearly 62%, and gave Trump 10 days to come up with the funds. The appeals court also paused the part of the ruling that banned Trump and his family real estate holding company from applying for loans in the Empire State. Decision represents his relapse to the New York Attorney General Letitia James, whose office prosecuted the case, said she wouldn't hesitate to seize his prized Big Apple buildings if Trump didn't pony up. The ruling from the First Department on Monday left in place Engoron's order that an independent monitor, who's been reviewing Trump org practices for months,